Hello everyone, Roxas here, welcoming you to episode number 2 of our Trauma Center Under the Knife 2 Let's Play. On the last episode we started this new adventure and it got well received, at least I think so thank you very much for supporting my decision on this game. And I forgot to investigate. You told me that Kostigar might be a fictional place. I'm pretty sure it is. I was going to investigate if it was or not, just to have a little bit of culture, but I'm really sure it is. But yeah, we got an A ranking here. I think you can get an S one. And yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit more careful with the surgery. I mean, it was a tutorial, so that's why I didn't take it that seriously. But yeah, from now on, I'm gonna be a little bit more careful so that I become a master surgeon, apparently. So yeah, here it says no operation, so I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be a chapter about story. So let's get right into it and let's try to go through it as quick as we can, so we can do an operation on this episode. So let's see what we have. Start with this episode, yes. It's kind of weird that they ask you to. Chapter 1, Episode 2, Master Surgeon. 3 years ago, the medical terrorist organization Delphi created a lethal disease they named Guilt. They used this infectious disease in an attempt to plummet the world into crisis. And now it's called coronavirus. Sorry, I had to do it. However, a specialized medical organization, Caduceus, was called into action, created to challenge unknown or interactable diseases. Caduceus halted the terrorist scheme. And at the start of their team stood a doctor who carried the fight against guilt to the end, Derek Styles.
Dr. Styles!
I still can't believe it! You two are the legendary duo who defeated guilt. Okay, so maybe that's what happened on Under the Knife 1. And maybe that's a pretty short thing of what happened. I don't think we're gonna need more, as I said, more background into what happened there, because this is its own story. I mean, it's gonna reference some things, maybe, but I think we're smart enough to figure out what they wanted to do or say. Hopefully. I never should have spoken to you so casually earlier. Legendary is pushing it just a little. And we never could have eradicated guilt without the help of our colleagues either. Adele, don't flatter Dr. Styles too much. A doctor should never lose his cool, but he has a tendency to get swept up in the moment.
No.
You think so? Anyway, what brings you to this country, this camp? We're on a mission to treat any obscure and intractable diseases that we find around the world. You've heard about the new infectious disease that's emerged here, right? Yes, Kostigar is constantly fighting against snoozes. Snoozes? I don't know what that means. I hear this particular disease causes severe tissue scarring and it's often fatal. Our top priority here is to treat and report back to this mystery disease. But fortunately or unfortunately, we haven't encountered anyone who shows any symptoms of it. That's why we're participating in medical volunteer work here in Saqqara. I didn't think we'd be expected to take on an apprentice, but since we're woefully understaffed, we are lucky to have you. I'm very honored. I'll do my best to keep up.
Hey there!
Female voice. Is it true you've got a new doctor? We've got a new doctor. Oh, hello, Sylvia. Oh, good morning, Auntie. This must be him. Everyone's been talking about you. Oh, you sure are quick when it comes to gossip, Sylvia. But you're right, this is him. He'll be working with us from now on. Well, nice to meet you. My name is Adele Tolba. I'm Sylvia Warenberg. Nice to meet you too. I work as a counselor here. A counselor? The people here require treatment of mental conditions as well as physical ones. The unrest has mentally exhausted The unrest has mentally exhausted many of them, adults and children alike. You are native to this country. Can you speak Portuguese? Okay, yeah, that for sure it's a made-up word. Portuguese. It sounds funny. Yes, I can. Great, you'll be able to help us with interpreting them. Our interpreter is going on a vacation soon, so I was wondering what we'd do while he was gone. I don't think about that. There's a mountain of work to be done. Don't be stingy, Dr. Styles. I hope you can help our spare time. In your spare time, Dr. Tolba. I'll be happy to counsel you in return. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Is she from America too?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm a little bit wondering if Dr. Styles and Dr. Angie were actually from America, because it's a Japanese game. So, to me it makes more sense that they made the doctors Japanese, and once they translated it, they made it that they were Americans, because America! It's just a little bit of wonder if they actually did that to change the nationality of Dr. Styles and... Because I'm pretty sure it's the same sprites. I don't think they changed the sprites so they look more American. I have to investigate a little bit about that. Well, if you know, please let me know in the comments, but I'm gonna do the investigation myself and I'm gonna tell you on the next episode what I found. Anyways, she likes to come to the clinic without any reason sometimes, but she's very helpful in general. She can also be a little coercive, but don't mind her. I see. This camp seems to be receiving aid from lots of different people. But what's most important is for people like you to eventually be able to hold your own. Yes, I agree. I hope I can quickly live up to those expectations. To get you started on that, why don't you take care of these? This is your share. These are all charts. There's so many of them. Oh yeah, it was a story. Novice mistake. Ooh. I don't like the sound of that. And yeah, this was no operation thingy, so... Okay, we're gonna have chapters with no surgery on then. Let's go to the next one, so we can have a surgery on today's episode. Novice mistake. So, how does it look like? What? So, how does it look, Doctor? Well, it seems like it's just a typical case of food poisoning. Really? My stomach's been hurting for a really long time now. Oh no, don't tell me this is the mistake. Your immune system is probably weak at the moment, but I don't think there'll be any complications. I'll write you a prescription for it, and we'll see how you do for the next 2 or 3 days. Also, don't eat anything else for today, and make sure you go gentle on your stomach tomorrow too. I understand. Thank you very much. Take care. Phew, that was my 20th patient. This place is even more hectic than I thought. Well, on to the next one. Ah, Miss Thompson. Is the operation over? Yes. Dr. Chalva, can I ask you what the results were for the patient that just left? My last patient? It was just food poisoning. Enteritis, to be exact, nothing out of the ordinary. I see. Why, something wrong? No, it's just that he's been in before complaining about stomach pains. The previous doctor examined him, though. Yeah, I saw the chart. It seems he was suffering from enteritis that time, too. I see. Still, it might be a good idea to perform a thorough examination on him next time. I don't think that will be necessary. This area's conditions are still unsanitary, so diarrhea and stomach pains are fairly common. And we don't have the equipment to perform a detailed examination like we could at a hospital. That may be true, but it would really be a hassle. Anyway, I should bring in the next patient. I've already seen 20 today, but that's probably just the tip of the iceberg. If you'll excuse me, Miss Thompson. Ooh, he's sassy. Oh, Angie. You know something's up with him. Dr. Talbot! Please wake up! We have an emergency patient! Oh! That's my yawn. It didn't sound like a yawn. Anyways, but in the middle of the night... He's a patient you saw this afternoon, Doctor. Wait, what? Where's the patient?
Dr. Talbot!
I drove him here. I responded immediately to the radio call, but he's in a lot of pain. Dr. Stiles! I've transferred the patient with acute abdomen to the examination room. What? Don't tell me it wasn't just food poisoning. We don't know for sure yet, but there's a possibility that's gastrointestinal stromal tumor. Nothing. Just... It can't be. Did you check the patient's chart carefully? He's showing the same symptoms as before, but it says that there was blood in his discharge at this time. Wow. Ouch. No. I just thought that it was just diarrhea. I'm sorry. I was so busy that I must have overlooked it. The onset frequency of GST is low, and it's hard to detect without a thorough examination, but still.
Dr. Stiles!
The test results... Dr. Stiles, the test results are in. Numerous tumors detected in the stomach. Ooh, in the small intestine. I believe that it's GIST. So, GIST are tumors in the stomach? Probably. As I suspected. Then that means I misdiagnosed him? That can't be. And she knows what's up. What are you waiting for, Adele? We know the patient's condition. Shouldn't you be getting ready to operate? But I made a terrible mistake. Then fix it! Jesus Christ. I overlooked the cause of my patient's illness. I can't do it. I can't operate like this.
No.
You've got to pull yourself together. He's your patient, isn't he? If you're a real doctor, ooh, then take responsibility for your patients, no matter what. But I don't have the skill to succeed in an operation of this magnitude.
Dr. Talbot.
Dr. Talbot, try to think about what you do as a doctor. What do you think that is? You're supposed to save patients and gain experience too. I'll perform the operation. Rather than sulking, why don't you help me out? If you run away from this, Jesus Christ, you'll never be able to call yourself a doctor again.
Dr. Stiles.
Dr. Stiles. Understood. I'll prep the operation. Woo-hoo-hoo. Is he chubby because of the tumors? Let's begin the operations briefing. Tumors in the small intestine. Treatment of all tumors is required. 171, 101 kilograms. Okay, he's fat. Just saying. Ejuanji Dagi. Where do these names come from? Jesus Christ. Okay. You'll be extracting tumors located inside the patient's small intestine. These tumors are not large, but hemorrhaging has been detected, so we have to act fast. We'll need to excise them before they get any larger. You should also know that when you treat a tumor, smaller tumors will form around it.
Let's do our best.
I'll let you decide which to treat first, Doctor. You heard her, Adele. There are two main objectives in this operation. Excise and extract the tumors in the small intestine, treat the small tumors that form. Okay, that makes sense. And that's it. We'll be using the Powell procedure, okay, to extract the tumors. Have you heard of it? Yes. We have to drain the tumor's cytoplasm to decrease its volume before we extract him, am I right? Exactly. Pay close attention to the procedure. You'll be doing this too sooner or later.
Got it.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do this.
Hahaha. And let's go to our operation room.
Let's begin the operation.
We'll be performing the operation in the abdomen this time, so please be extra careful.
Use the antibiotic gel.
Disinfect the guideline with the antibiotic gel and then make the incision. Antibiotic gel, blue blue blue, scalpel, Okay, his vitals are okay at 81.
Wait.
The size of the... what? The size of the small tumors that are visible makes them more difficult to excise. I don't know if that's the correct way to say it, but okay. It's a better idea to burn them off with a laser. Oh,
Use the laser.
this looks nasty. First select the laser. Oh, laser.
Doctor, listen.
Good. Burn off the tumors by holding the laser point on them. Keep holding the laser in place to apply it for a longer period of time. But if you keep it there too long, the tissue could be damaged. Please be careful. Now burn away the small tumors if you would, doctor. Ah! Jesus Christ, I only put it once. The small tumor that was treated has hemorrhaged. I don't know how to say that. And a blood pool has formed. We won't be able to continue burning the small tumors like this.
Use the drain.
Let's drain the blood pool and clear our view of the area first. Okay, maybe this was supposed to happen.
Doctor, listen.
Place a drain on the blood pool. If you've selected an affected area, it can be drained like blood. A tube will be displayed. Slide the fluid up the tube continuously until it has drained.
Use the antibiotic gel.
Oh, okay. Punk. Oh, okay. Punk. Ah! Okay, let's drain this first. And antibiotic gel on here.
Well,
Haha!
that's done.
All the small tumors have been treated. Let's move on to the larger tumors. We'll be using the ultrasound to locate the affected areas.
Use the ultrasound.
Select the ultrasound. Okay, this is the ultrasound.
You're doing well.
Oh! Okay. The affected area is confirmed. Amazing, doctor. You found it in the first try. Did I? I thought I clicked on somewhere else first, but okay. Tumors can be treated without finding the shadow. But it's safer we know where they are. Yeah, I'm not gonna start slicing the stomach to find the tumor.
Use the scalpel.
Now let's explode the focus. Select the scalpel.
Doctor,
Ew. The tumor has been confirmed. It's a much more swollen than I expected.
use the drain.
We'll need to drain the tumor's cytoplasm in the same way you drained the blood pool. Okay, so it's this and look. Okay, the cytoplasm has been drained, but it may start to seep out again if you wait too long.
Use the scalpel.
To make sure to excise the tumor before that happens. Okay, so let's cut it out. Whee!
Use the forceps.
The forceps, punk. Bye bye.
Very nice.
Excision of the tumor is complete, but we aren't done yet. We'll be using this as synthetic membrane to stop the excised area bleeding. Use the forceps to pick up the synthetic membrane and place it over the excised area. Punk.
Please continue.
That's perfect, doctor. Now let's suffix the synthetic
Use the
membrane.
antibiotic gel.
Apply the antibiotic gel over the area over the area of the membrane to affix it. Antibiotic gel is magical in this game. The membrane is fully affixed now. We're done treating this one. Now let's move on to treating the next affected area. Okay.
Wait.
I'm getting reactions from tumors here as well, but they are not visible on the surface.
Use the ultrasound.
Surface. Use the ultrasound like before, to find the affected areas and continue the treatment. Okay, your life points are kinda low, so let's inject you a little bit with this. And now let's use the ultrasound.
Use the
Oh!
scalpel.
Scalpel.
Use the
Drain.
Use the scalpel.
Scalpel.
Use the forceps.
Forceps. Bonk.
Look.
The larger tumor has caused smaller tumors to form. Please treat the small tumors as well. First, let me close this one. And now I use a laser. Bonk, bonk. Ah! Blood. Oh, I burned two at the same time. Jesus Christ. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. And antibiotic gel. Oh, more blood. Blood, blood, blood. Antibiotic gel. Okay. There must be more tumors around here. Here it is. Let's cut. Let's drain, drain, drain. Cut. I'm an expert at excising the tumors. Drain. Antibiotic gel. I need you to have more life because your vitals are dropping. What do I have to do now? Oh, there it is. Punk. Drain, drain, drain. No, that's the switchers. I need a scalpel. Donkey donk. Yes, 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 I've heard. La la la. Burn. Burn, burn. Burn, I said. I'm gonna use this first. Before they start bleeding. Jesus Christ, stop bleeding. Thank you.
Well,
Okay.
that's done.
The tumor treating is complete. Let's close the patient up. I'm gonna make him a little bit more healthy because he started at 80 something, so let's put him at 92. That seems nice. Let's suture. I'm an expert
Use
suturer.
the antibiotic gel.
Antibiotic gel. And this thing. Punk.
Great work.
Nice. Operation complete. Well done, Dr. Styles. I'm glad it went well. But this is all my fault. I'm such a fool. Yeah. I'm an expert surgeon. Stage score, vital bonus. Oh, so it's cool that I have no misses. Specialist B? I got no misses and I got a B? Hello? Maybe I had to do it faster. Okay.
Dr. Styles.
Miss Thompson, I'm very sorry. I shouldn't have troubled the two of you with a mistake like this. Adele, why did you become a doctor? Became? Did? It should be become, right? Okay. Ever since I was a child, this country has been at war. I've always had people around me that are suffering from diseases and injuries. My father and mother, brothers, even my friends. The tragic music in the background. I wanted to save everyone from that kind of pain. I became a doctor because I wanted to help rebuild this country. I see. Adele, doctors are human too. There are times when we make mistakes. I made a mistake just like this in the past, and Angie got very angry with me. She even questioned my ability to be a doctor. Okay, maybe this happened on the again on the past game. Now that we're not on the operating room, let's go back. I forgot about that. A doctor's work is so rigorous, we tend to forget the caution we need to have with our patient. When in reality, it's the most important part of what we do. I guess being too busy is no excuse, huh?
Yeah.
It's never a good excuse, what? Doctors need to have skills, but patience and compassion are equally important. Today was your day to learn that. Adele, don't forget the reason you became a doctor.
Got it.
Yes, Dr. Styles. Thank you, Sylvia. That was some great counseling earlier. It would have been a shame to lose such a promising doctor. I just did what I could. Smile. Hidden peril. I'm not happy about getting a B in this operation. I have enough time to do it again, so let's go! At least I want to get an A. It wasn't that difficult of a surgery, but there was a lot of things to take into account. Okay, let's go back to the operating room and try this again.
Let's do our best.
I'm gonna skip the story because we already read it, so
Alright, let's do this.
let's begin the procedure.
Let's begin the use the antibiotic gel.
Yes, I know. I just did this operation. I think it should be easier.
Wait.
Yes, I have to use a laser. Okay, I'm gonna use a laser. I just want to check if the first thing I put... Oh! Okay, yeah. So they have to teach me this.
Doctor, listen.
Yes. Shut up, I already know.
Gel.
Maybe this is a little bit... Ow! I didn't want to... Sorry. I didn't want to do that, but okay.
Use the ultrasound.
Okay. Let's see if it's in the same place.
You're doing well.
I didn't find it on the first try, so you're flattering a little bit more than you should.
Doctor, use the drain.
Let's use a drain. Yes.
the
Scalpel. No.
Use the forceps.
Forceps.
Very nice.
Yes.
Use the forceps.
Forceps. Boom.
Please continue. Use the antibiotic
The
gel.
magic of the antibiotic gel.
Well, that's done.
Okay, now I need to find these other tumors. I'm doing this a little bit faster because I don't have to
Use
read.
the scalpel.
I think they're actually in the same place they were last time.
Use the scalpel.
Actually, I don't think they ever change it. They don't have
Use
to.
the forceps. Look.
Yes, okay.
Use the
So,
antibiotic gel.
drain. Antibiotic gel. Antibiotic gel. The one was over here. I can't remember that much. Later on, I'm gonna forget where it was, but for now, I do remember what it was. Yum. Okay, its vitals are dropping, so let's put this, and let's inject a little bit more life to you, little boy, because I don't want you to die. For now, that's okay. Donk. Oh, there's always one with a blood pool, and the last one was over here. Punk. Drain. Scalpel. Meow. Punk. Fix fix the membrane. Beep, beep, beep. Let's put antibiotic gel on this one. Tinky, tinky, punk.
Well, that's done.
The tumor treatment is complete. Let's close the patient off. As I said, let's make him a little bit healthier because apparently that gives me more points. So be happy and healthy. I'm the best searcher out there. Nyonk. Punk.
Great work.
I
Haha. Okay, yeah, I did it faster. I think I did it faster. But then again, the procedure isn't that fast to do. No misses again. I got both of the same special bonuses. I don't think I... Nope! I don't know what they want me to do. Well, we're gonna have to settle with the B. I don't know why they want me to do... to be an A rank. But yeah, I tried it. I tried to get a better grade. I did it faster. If you see the clear time, it's a minute faster. Almost more than a minute. It was 3 something. So... not even that was better. Okay, I could try it again, but I don't think it's gonna change that much. I think I did it as fast as I could. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the episode right here. On the next one, we're gonna do the Hidden Peril. We saved Dr. Abdel's patient, and now he's going to be back to being a good doctor and taught him a valuable lesson with Sassy Angie and also Sylvia, I think it was her name. But yeah, we'll continue with this game on the next episode. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you did, and it's time to wrap it up. Bye bye!